Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Bloons Defense 5 Deluxe Edition. In this episode I'm going to be continuing to use this mic that I always use, and I'm going to continue to be confused at why I always say in this episode. So, I don't remember what the next track was, so I'm just going to check real quick and then go change my specialty building if I have to, just depending on what stage it is. I'm going to the eye, and there is no water on that stage, so I'm not going to use the Pirate Cove thing. I'm going to use the Boomerang Dojo, because that will, well, let's look at it. Reduce the cost of boomerang throwers and upgrades by 5%, increase attack speed of boomerang throwers by 10%, and boomerangs fly one more circuit if they haven't hit their pierce cap, which is basically it's what I've been saying is what it does, I guess. But anyways, I'm going to do it on hard, because that's what I've been doing, and obviously going to use some boomerang throwers. Now, probably going to put it right about here, right there. Am I not able to? Okay, there we go. Just right as far up as I can, so that hopefully I can fit another one on the bottom once I can, once I have enough money, like basically after the end of this round, because it's only 390. So yeah, wow, 10 cash away from getting another boomerang thrower. But obviously having one is enough right now because of the double ranga and because of the specialty building. Double Ranga being the deluxe upgrade that lets you throw 2 boomerangs instead of 1. So now that's basically double attack speed plus the 10%, so it's like 220% attack speed, kind of, 220% popping power, and then it gets to go out a second time if it doesn't reach its pierce cap. So that's a pretty powerful thing, and of course there's 2 of them, so that's like practically like 500% increase from just one boomerang monkey, which is pretty interesting. So then just upgrade it to multi-target on both of them. I'm going to upgrade them both at the same time, just because that's something that I feel like I should do. It's not really much of a strategy behind it. I'm just kind of assuming that I don't really need a lot of popping power, considering I've already got, like I said, like 500% of one boomerang thrower, so I'm not going to worry too much about needing to upgrade it that much, I guess, like I've already said. Now, someone was saying that they do enjoy my Bloons Defense Battles videos, and it's understandable. I will make more in the future. It's not like I'm never going to make them again, but just at the moment, because of just general sort of apathy, I guess, towards YouTube. I'm not really sure how to describe it correctly, because if I say like, oh, I'm totally apathetic to posting videos, then that's going to make it sound worse than it is. But if I'm just like, oh, well, I'm busy, well, that's not exactly true. I've got plenty of time. It's just kind of a mix between not having all the time in the world to do it, but then trying to realize that I need to stop spending so much time just browsing Tumblr and actually work on making videos for YouTube, because I'm kind of slipping back and forth between trying to promise more than I can have and then promising less than what I can do type of thing. Try to find that balance of where I'm really comfortable putting out videos and not making it such a chore to be recording all the time and then uploading and editing all the time and just not having any time for myself, I guess. But then I don't want to just spend a whole bunch of time like browsing Tumblr and playing Eden Eternal and like not making videos for you guys when I could be. Because making just one Bloons Defense 5 Deluxe Edition video a day is pretty easy. I remember when I was doing that for a while, I felt like, man, I should spend more time making YouTube videos. And then I tried making like 6 or 8 videos a day, and that literally took like the whole 24 hours of editing and uploading and recording and everything. And that was way too much, especially because now I've got a job, and that does take up some hours of the week. I don't have work like every day or anything. It's not like a full-time position constantly working or anything, but it does take up some time. So that's a thing, I suppose. But I'm gonna get Glaive Ricochet on this one, and then I'll probably get another Glaive Ricochet if I have enough time before the Camo Bloon arrives. Then once the Camo Bloon arrives, I'm gonna use a Ninja Monkey. Then I'll probably just sell it right away, because I don't really need much camo detection. And I'd rather buy a Ninja Monkey for that purpose and then sell it than use a Road Spike, because I've got Monkey Tycoon, so that I'm not losing any money in that transaction. But if I didn't have Monkey Tycoon, then it would be better to just get a Road Spike to deal with the Camo Bloon, because then you're not really losing that much money. You're only losing like 20, 24 cash or something. Rather than if I was to buy a Ninja Monkey and then sell it without having Monkey Tycoon, that would cost me at least 100, if not a couple hundred cash. But anyways, still trying to find that balance between having YouTube be for fun and when it becomes more of a job. And dang, I just missed 2 lives, but it's only 2 lives. It's not that bad. So just a couple more rounds, just like 2 more rounds until the camo balloon. I'm just gonna put this one here. Don't know which way it's gonna come from when it appears, but that should be good enough to be able to catch it. And yep, alright, there you go. So, don't need the Ninja Monkey for now. I will need camo detection in the future, but at the moment, it's not really necessary, because I think the next camo balloon is like round 33, is what I've already said, or determined, or whatever. So, let's try a mortar. Well, no, not mortar. I want to use a monkey apprentice. Why not? No, not a monkey apprentice, because it doesn't fit there. But I'm going to use a monkey village, because why not that? I'm going to use a monkey village for camo detection, hopefully, if I have enough time or money, or both, to get camo detection. And no, dang it, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to buy the red hot rings, but I missed and hit the home main menu thing, which I also could have done fast forward. I could just press space to do that, or I could have just used a hotkey instead of having to click on it. So that was a useless like 90 lives that I just lost. I definitely did not need to lose those 90 lives, which is, I mean, if I wasn't using triple lives, the deluxe upgrade, then I probably would have lost right there. I mean, I got pretty close. I don't think I actually would have lost, but if I wasn't using any deluxe upgrades, I definitely would have lost. But let's see, I don't think I'm going to have enough money in order to do that in time. So actually, before I sell it, even though I did just sell it, I can get a Ninja Monkey and increase, like upgrade it a little bit, so that at the end of round 33, or never mind, this is terrible. Alright, let's build a Ninja Monkey here, and upgrade it to that, and sell that one. Give it that stuff. Okay, so anyways, that was a really terrible move, because I was thinking that round 33 was the one where it's just the couple of white balloons at the end, not the whole round of yellows, and then I didn't realize that it came on that that curve, so then putting the Ninja Monkey there was like the worst, not really the worst, but one of the worst decisions I could have made. So yeah, that was, like I said, pretty terrible, but alright, let's do this. Gonna place that one. Gonna sell these, and then replace them. Not like replace them as in put something else in place, but just place them again, because now that I put up the monkey village before buying these, then these have a price decrease, and there we go. So that save a little bit of money when I do that, and just give them camo detection. There you go, and of course losing a couple more lives. Which all of these lives that I've lost are completely preventable. If you're trying to like follow the same strategy but without losing lives, you just need to put it through road spikes, or remember to buy red hot rings before the lead balloons appear. Some of you probably caught that before it happened and realized I was going to lose some lives, but and then also the camo detection thing. But anyways, other than that, I mean, I've been doing pretty good. 2 glaive ricochet with double Ranga in the specialty building are pretty useful on this track. But having jungle drums additionally will increase their popping power and stuff. So let's see what's next. I think I'm going to use an ice tower right there. And of course, as soon as I use the ice tower, the white balloons appear, but not a big deal, obviously, because the glaive ricochet is pretty strong on its own. I'm just using this to be more of a support for it, and I can also put them on the bottom part right there, which actually, you know what? Instead of ice towers, I'm going to go for the Ring of Fire, because that seems like a decent idea, I suppose. So yeah, I'm going to do that. And also, I'm recording this one early as well, because I'm going to be somewhat busy, I guess, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And of course, I'm always busy on the weekend. Or not really busy, but unable to record, I suppose. But yeah, that's a thing, I suppose. I don't know what to talk about. I'm in a very odd mood, I suppose. Odd in the fact that I am, or in the sense that I don't know what to talk about, but I'm losing lives. Man, I'm doing really bad on this stage. I don't think I usually do this bad. Which, I mean, it sounds slightly conceited to say like, oh yeah, I'm totally better than this, but someone had asked me in the comments recently about what I thought were the hardest tracks on Advanced, and I thought this was a pretty easy one. I don't remember having much problems with this, but maybe I have struggled with this in the past and I just don't remember it. And maybe I'm just making poor decisions right now, because I just realized this is round 42, which means the Moab's going to appear soon, and I do not have very strong Moab defense. I don't know what I'm doing. This is so terrible. Okay, I'm going to sell these. I'm going to build a super monkey right here in the middle, and let's see how terrible this is going to be. I have a feeling this is a really bad idea. Like, seriously, yeah, this is... Okay, this is just... I don't even... Okay, sell the super monkey. Obviously that was not a good idea. I kind of figured it would be a bad idea, but let's see. What should I do? Could use a spike factory. That's a thing. I'm going to put some dart monkeys. Place one there. What's the hotkey N? Try to place it there. And here. And here. Obviously, just building a whole bunch of unupgraded Dartling guns is not the best, but just gonna upgrade these all somewhat evenly. Not sure if I'm gonna have enough money for all this, and I do. Alright, nice. Now, this is another problem that I should have realized, is that now I don't have lead popping, and now I do, because of that one upgrade. So, definitely not sure why I did so terrible in the beginning. Like, obviously poor strategy and all that, but not sure why I let myself do so terribly. But I'm gonna use Dartling guns because they're pretty much good at everything. Their only weakness is that you have to sacrifice your mouse control or whatever. They're only as good as you let them be, I suppose, as good as you are with your aiming and everything. So just gonna let that pop a little more. What round is this? This is round 45. Alright, so upgrade you, upgrade you, upgrade you, just to get the powerful darts so that they're a little bit better at piercing through things. But then, now that I've got that, I think I might want to just start building a whole bunch more 2-1 Dartling guns, because that might be a good idea maybe, but, oops, no, that's not what I want. Let's see, I'm going to put it on slow-mo, just to help me out. Alright, so don't really need to worry too much about Moab class balloons. I guess, I don't know, I feel like I'm really concentrated and not talking very much, but then I'm not doing very well, so it's like, why am I so concentrated if I'm not doing very well? I have no idea. So anyways, this is also not a very good track for Spike Factory, which is kind of lame because I really enjoy the Spike Factories. But I don't know, again, I don't know why I was doing so terrible, and like I said, letting myself do so terrible. Hopefully these whatchamacallem, Dartling guns are good enough to keep me going for the rest of this, because I'd really like to not have to use another continue. And I was actually debating whether or not I should just start over, like, the whole entire recording and episode and everything, but I'd like to not have to record twice in 2 days in a row, just because the last episode, the commentary got messed up and everything. Not really that the commentary got messed up, just that it wasn't recording when I thought it was. But anyways, that was kind of close, because the balloons kept going through, or getting past. Just gonna get this and upgrade it to the rockets, so that I know that I'm much stronger than I was a second ago, if that makes sense. Alright, so these are going to cost 5,830 to upgrade to the laser, because I'm going to have 1 rocket and then 6 lasers, or maybe 3 rockets, 4 lasers. I'm going to have 3 rockets, 4 lasers. I'll upgrade the lasers last. So I'm going to have these, or oh wait, no, I'm going to have to upgrade that. So yeah, I'll upgrade the lasers first. That way I'm not spending extra money on the plutonium darts when I don't need them yet. So just like I said, focus on the lasers. Gonna get the 4 that are kind of in a square pattern. These 4. Well, you probably don't know what I mean by these 4 if I just do what I did. So anyways, I don't know why. I don't know. My mood is just really weird this episode. Just kind of strange. What do you guys think about, like, have you noticed times where, like, my mood or tone is just weird or, like, boring or something, or, I don't know, strange in some way? I have no idea. It's so weird. But, yeah, I don't know. What else to talk about? Got to that point again where I'm just like, meh. boredom, because my strategy isn't really changing that much, so there's not much to talk about for strategy. Well, except that I'm getting 3 rockets and 4 lasers because I want to have a mix, just because they both have their own strengths. The lasers, I think, have faster attack rate, so they're better at Moabs, but then the rockets have better area of effect, so they're better at clumps, like the ceramics. But then, obviously, the piercing of the laser and the faster attack rate is also helpful for clumps. This is round 55. That's also kind of, it's similar to round 63 and round 73, or 76, I mean, where they've got their sort of clumped streams, I guess, and the wrong entrance. You would think that I would know what entrance these are coming out of by this point. I think I see the pattern. Yeah, it's just sort of going clockwise, starting at the corner. But anyways, so yeah, not much else to talk about. Like I said, do you guys want me to do specialty buildings or special agents, or get that last deluxe upgrade, or anything like that? Any recommendations? I might try doing Bloons Star Defense Battles and Bloons Monkey City again somewhat soon, maybe like the next week or 2. But as of this week, obviously, it's only going to be Bloons Star Defense Battles, or not Bloons Star Defense Battles, Bloons Star Defense 5 Deluxe Edition. And then remember the SAS4 zombie thing. Let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. And you might have already commented in like the last video, but then since I'm recording this early and I haven't actually published the next episode for you, or last episode for me, previous episode for YouTube, I guess, I don't know. But I don't know, you might have already commented, and I'm just asking again redundantly. So where are they coming? Right here. Alright, so BFB. Shouldn't be too big a problem with all the Dartling guns that I have. So yeah, obviously that was not a very big problem for the Dartling guns. I'm just going to get the Bloontonium Dart right now, just so I can see when I have enough money for the missiles or the rockets, rather than just paying attention to how much money I have and kind of guessing. So yeah, again, I don't remember if I said this on camera or not, because I don't remember which recording or what I said in the recording, which one I said not in the recording or whatever. Anyways, if you guys want to play like Bloons Star Defense Battles with me, like either off screen or on screen, then please let me know in the comments repeatedly. Don't put like 10 comments on the same video saying that you want to play the game with me, but just like on multiple videos, just remind me that you would like to play a match of Bloons Star Defense Battles with me or something. And oh wow, all those balloons getting through. But just let me know repeatedly, because I'm really terrible at scheduling and making sure that I'm available to do those sorts of things. So it would be really helpful for you guys, or helpful for me if you wanted to do that, would just let me know on multiple occasions. Because I do want to play Bloons Star Defense Battles with you guys. I think that'd be kind of cool, but like I said, I'm terrible at scheduling. So yeah. Also, let me know if you want to do it on camera, like on recording and everything, or if you just want to play for fun. Either one's fine. Just if I'm not going to be recording, then I don't need to worry about recording and all that, and I can just do it pretty much whenever. I could do it like during the time when I'm not able to record, but I'm still able to play on the computer, if that makes sense. So what round is this? This is round 65, so it's going to be some BFBs and Moabs at the end. Yeah. Random topic, random question. Do any of you ever eat lunch meat or slices of cheese just on their own, like without any bread or anything, like not in a sandwich, just you're bored and there's food, so you just eat it? Like, I do that, and some people probably think it's kind of gross or something, just to eat just the slices of ham or turkey or something just out of the packet, but I think it tastes pretty good when you don't have too much at once. I don't know if that's like healthy or anything, and I just lost a couple more lives, just 3, so almost sort of kind of half did it, no lives lost, even though I used to continue, so that it's not technically no lives lost, but yeah, is that okay? I was gonna say, where's the rest of the balloons? But so now all my towers are pretty much as upgraded as I want them to be, so I'm not really sure what else to do as far as figuring out what upgrades and towers and whatnot. So yeah, and you might be hearing that noise that it makes when like a dart hits a lead balloon, because you can't pop lead balloons. That's because of the lasers that still don't have the plutonium darts, so they're not able to pop lead balloons, which I still think is crazy that the lasers aren't able to pop lead balloons. But I guess it kind of makes sense, because you don't want to make the plutonium darts too underpowered, where it's just kind of like a waste of money, since you could just get the lasers to give them plutonium darts or whatever. But yeah, so this is round 70, so that's going to be easy, and yay, stuff, and again, I kind of feel like just fast forwarding through the rest of this. If you guys ever have any questions for any random stuff, just let me know in the comments. I'm bored a lot, so you could just ask me questions, and I'll probably answer. At the very least, I'll read it. I do read all the comments. I probably say that a lot, but in case any of you don't know or aren't sure, I do read all the comments. And oh, another thing. Someone requested in the comments that I do a live stream. I would enjoy trying to do a live stream, but I don't have the computer capabilities. My laptop is really terrible. Not really terrible, but it is pretty old, and I really don't think it could actually handle a live stream. I did try once, months ago. I did try to do a live stream, but the quality of the video was really terrible, because my internet is pretty slow and my computer's not very good. I might try again later, or like sometime somewhat recently, or not recently, sometime soon, if you guys really want me to. But I don't think I'll be able to use a live stream, or to do a live stream with my current setup. So it would take a better computer, and probably better internet, because I'm not sure exactly how good our internet is compared to those of those who live stream, if that made sense. But so yeah. If you guys like seriously are super passionate about me doing a live stream, and like I said, I would need a better computer or better internet, if you would be interested in me doing a Kickstarter, I think I said in an episode or two ago that I wasn't going to do a Kickstarter, and I don't necessarily plan on doing a Kickstarter anytime soon, but just in the future that would be nice, just so that I can sort of reward you guys with some cool stuff, maybe like in the perks or something, and then for you to help me raise enough money to get a better computer and better internet or something. I don't know, but yeah, let me know if that's something you actually would be interested in, because I don't want to start the Kickstarter expecting like $100 or something, and then only like one person feels like donating like $5 or something, because that'd be kind of lame. But anyways, these levels are getting a little bit harder, I suppose, or these rounds. So I'm going to get a Super Monkey, because that should be helpful. And no, did I? Oh, cool! I didn't lose any lives. I was gonna say, like, that looked like a whole bunch of them just broke through, but apparently not. Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about, which I usually say a lot, but I don't know. There's just so much stuff that I'm like, whoa. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't even know what that whoa was for. That was weird. I don't know what I'm saying. So yeah, it just, okay, for a second there, like the game audio, like in my headphones got really quiet, and I had no idea what just happened, but then I realized I accidentally did the slider thing on the headphones. That I like these headphones. I don't know if I said them on in a video. They're not sponsored or anything, but the Turtle Beach X12 headphone things, they're pretty good. I think, again, I don't know if I mentioned this in the video or not, but they fit around my ears well, where they don't like squish my ears. They're just sort of around my ears, which is really nice. And then of course the audio quality is great, and then it comes with a little adjuster thing for the volume of the game and the chat volume, which is pretty interesting, and as well as a bass booster, which is also helpful at certain times, I suppose. But yeah, I just adjusted the bass booster and it's kind of interesting. But anyways, so yeah, just randomly pointing out that they're good headphones, and I would recommend them to people. My only downside, or like kind of review critique on it, I guess, is that because I kind of have a big head, the headphones are kind of small. They still fit, they still work fine, but they're kind of like as extended as they can be, and they're just fitting snugly. Like, it'd be nice if they were a little bigger, just so that it didn't feel like I was at the limit where I'm at the moment, but that's not a big deal. Obviously, it still works fine. And then the mic on the headset, I don't know if mics have specific qualities, like if there is like better headset mics or worse headset mics. I'm kind of assuming there are better and worse, but I'm not really sure if the one that I have is actually good and I just don't know how to use it correctly or something. But just as I was saying, like I wanted to record using that mic for these videos, but either the quality of the mic itself isn't very good, or just I'm not very good at using it very well. So that's why, like I said, I'm going back to this setup. So yeah, and then also another sort of con, I suppose, not like deception con, just like pros and cons, but it kind of has like a staticky crackle noise when you raise up the volume on the headphones, because the way I have my audio tech stuff set up, my laptop obviously has its own volume on it. I have speakers hooked up to my laptop that have their own volume slider, and then I've got the headphones that have their own volume slider. So I've got 3 different places where I can raise and lower the volume. So because of the slider on the headphones, if I raise that up too much, then I hear that sort of staticky crackleness, and then so I just lower that volume pretty low, so I don't hear that. And then I raise the volume on the speakers and the laptop, because that won't give me the staticky crackleness, if that makes sense. But then if I accidentally knock the slider and make the headphones raise volume really loud, then that can get really, really loud pretty quickly. And it did happen once, so it's pretty funny. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's pretty much all the cons or negatives I have to say about it. Although, like I was saying, it fits around my ear really nice, so it's not squishing my ear. But then after wearing it for like all day yesterday, I think it did sort of start to make my ears ache. Not necessarily because they were being smashed, but just having the headphones around them, kind of like under the ear, I guess, like in between where your ear protrudes from your head. Like, I don't know. I'm not really sure how to describe that, but just sort of between your ear and your head, I guess. I guess the headphones sort of rub up against that or put a bit of pressure on it. Sometimes, not a huge deal of pressure or anything, but just a little bit, I suppose. So I guess that kind of made my ears hurt, but that was because I was wearing it like literally all day. So, well, probably not literally, but almost all day. So, oh yeah, I probably should have saved because it's around 85, but oh well, I'm sure I'll handle this. I've basically got like 7 super monkeys, so that's nice. And then I kind of want to use Tech Terror just to be safe and just destroy everything. Alright, so that's pretty cool. Took a while, and I don't know why I was doing so terrible at the beginning. But yeah, 5,133. So on the next episode, I could get the Monkey Engineers have everything working faster, gives you 30% reduction cooldown time for those epic tier 4 activated abilities, combined with village engine beacons for an amazing 50% reduction. I could get that on the next one, on the next turn, or I could do some specialty buildings, or I could just buy a whole bunch of special agents and use like a only special agents video or something. And actually, special missions, which ones have I not completed? Special agents only, that would be interesting to use because of all the monkey money. Wizard Lord, I'm really terrible at that one. Covert Pops, I could probably use some special agents for that one. I think I can use special agents for that one, but hold on, they must have known the Meerkats were on the leave. Oh, so I can't use Meerkats. I was thinking about using Meerkats on that one, but anyways, then Direct Assault, that one's going to be really tough for me. And 10 rounds, I think I've done that one before. I don't know. Anyways, that's it for this episode, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.